Okay, let's look at a little more interesting example. We'll take a binomial times a trinomial. The product we'll find is 3m minus 5 times 3m cubed minus 2m squared plus 4. And again, we're using a horizontal format. What we can do, our first step being to apply the distributive property, is use arrows to, as a visual help to make sure we don't skip anything. So our first multiplication will be 3m times 3m cubed. Then we'll take the 3m and multiply it by the negative 2m squared. We just add everything up. And continuing, we'll have the 3m times the 4. Then we'll work with the negative 5. We'll have the negative 5 times the 3m cubed. And again times the negative 2m squared. And finally times the 4. Now, we've applied the distributive property, but this is looking a little bit messy. So we'll go ahead and simplify this and combine like terms. As we do this, another visual help is simply to cross off each term as you deal with it. So we have a 3m times a 3m cubed. That will give us a 9 times m raised to the 4th power. Now that we're done with that piece, we can just draw a line through it. The next, we'll have a 3 times a negative 2, which gets us a negative 6, and we'll have m cubed. And cross it off. Moving right along, we'll have plus a 3 times 4 is 12, m, a negative 15, m cubed, positive 10, since we have a negative times a negative, m squared, and finally minus 20. Now we can combine like terms, and I put the two terms with m cubed next to each other to help me remember that, just because I was on my toes enough to do that this time. Whether you have them next to each other or not, you can again use a visual help in crossing off each little piece as you deal with it. So 9m to the 4th. There are no other terms with m to the 4th, so we'll just copy that down, and that one's done. We have the m cubed. Negative 6 plus negative 15 will get us negative 21, m cubed, and that's done. I'm going to go ahead and put the m squared next, just because in many books you will find things written in descending order. It doesn't have to go that way, but it will probably look a little more comfortable. So I'll put the 10m squared. Then we still have our 12m. And finally, minus 20. And all of our little pieces up here are crossed off, so we can be pretty sure that we haven't missed anything and that this is our final answer. And that's the end of this segment.